For the third straight day, anger over Agnipath has continued to simmer, with vested interests stoking the entire situation with misinformation and ensuring it doesn't die down. Angry aspirants, at least some of the people on your screens were fauji aspirants. They resorted to arson. These groups were likely infiltrated by lumpen elements and thugs and opposition party individuals looking to fan the flames against the central government. There was violence and vandalism. At least 8 trains were torched and destroyed completely in Bihar. Children were terrorized as they were stranded in the middle of the protests. The concerns about Agnipath's scheme may be legitimate, but is this national destruction and anarchy in any way acceptable? Do the people on your screens know that they have run the risk, perhaps already, of being blacklisted from any sarkari naukri, any government job in the defense forces or anywhere else? That's the question that they and their families will need to ask right now. Resentment over unemployment, the COVID pandemic, economic distress, price rise are all legitimate concerns and are very much part of latent anger. But does anything endorse or justify what these rioters have indulged in today is a question every hypocrite in this country will be silenced by. Take a look at this report.
3 days after Army's Agnipath recruitment scheme was announced, protests, arson, vandalism continue across the country. Angry aspirants stormed the railway station at Bihar in Uttar Pradesh and set fire to a train station there. This after breaking shops and benches while they engaged in violent clashes with the police. Protesters also burned train coaches and tires and raised slogans against the government in Buxar and Prayagraj. Buses were torched and cars were smashed on the Yamuna Expressway in Tapal as vehicles were stuck, leading to a massive traffic jam. Bihar, which witnessed some of the worst violence and arson in the last 2 days, continued to simmer.
The violence is being reported at many places, and railway stations, trains are emerging as the soft target. And here you can see live pictures here that how this train, the Ara Patna passenger train, is burning here. It has been set on fire and only goes on to show the situation on the ground.
In Samastipur, an entire train was reduced to ashes. At least 9 trains were torched across the state, including in Begusarai, Lakhisarai, Buxar, Ara and Danapur.
दानापुर के प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 3 पर और जहां पर खड़ी है ये फरक्का एक्सप्रेस, जो जिसके 3 बोगी पूरी तरह से जलकर खाक हो चुके हैं। आग लगाने की वजह से देखिए एक ब्रेक वाहन और गार्ड का और उसके बगल का एक जो हम कह सकते हैं कि स्लीपर क्लास है, वो बोगी जल गई है।
Even kids were not spared. A school bus was stuck in Darbhanga due to the protest. BJP netas have also been facing fury over Agnipath in Bihar. Protesters pelted stones at Bihar Deputy Chief Minister's residence in Betia. In Madhepura, BJP office was set on fire. national capital Delhi was also on edge. Left-back students hit the streets against Agnipath, demanding that the scheme be immediately revoked.
आज जो 4 साल के लिए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पर युवाओं को भर्ती की जा रही है, गुलाम बनाया जा रहा है, उसके खिलाफ हम हैं। हमारी मांग है कि इस योजना को वापस लिया जाए, परमानेंट भर्ती की जाए।
Cops resorted to lathi charge in Narnaul district of Haryana. Internet services were snapped in Ballabgarh. The last 48 hours saw Agnipath fury rage across North India. But on Friday, the fire spread to the south. Big flames and plumes of smoke were seen erupting from trains at the Sikandrabad railway station as angry aspirants resorted to arson. At least one person was dead and local police fired 17 rounds in defense.
We are prepared for Indian Army, madam. But from 4 years there is no recruitment, there is no selection. And again now the scheme new entry TOD has implemented. Our exam has been cancelled.
The backlash prompted the centre to raise the age limit for Agnipath military recruitment scheme to 23 from 21 for the current year. Will this be enough to douse the fire, or will the recruitment scheme be smoothened out further? Bureau Report, India Today.